Hello, Oilers fans. Austin here, and welcome to the pregame report between the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken in preseason action. The Oilers have 4 preseason games left, meaning that we're likely to see a pretty NHL-heavy lineup and, of course, a few rookies sprinkled here and there. There are still a few roster spots up for grabs, including fourth-line center and second-pairing right D and third-pairing right D. So the lineups, they're not completely official, but I will talk about who I think is going to be in the lineup or what the lineup should kind of look like tonight as we get closer to the start of the regular season. The team is trying to build chemistry now, and you're really trying to hammer down the system in place so that everyone is ready to go on October 9th. If you enjoy this video, make sure you hit like. If you really like it, make sure to subscribe, tell all your friends, and let's jump into it. As I mentioned, my projected lineup against Seattle tonight, I do think we'll see Nuge with McDavid and Hyman, Skinner, Draisaitl, and Arvidsson. I think the top 6 needs to start working on chemistry. I think they need to start playing together more. I would like to see all 6 in the lineup and in those 2 lines. And then in the bottom 6, Hoffman, he's still here on that PTO. He hasn't looked bad. I expect him to maybe be on the 3rd line with Henrique and Brown. And then the 4th line, I would have Podkolzin, Philp, and Ryan with James Hamblin in there as an extra forward. Noah Philp and James Hamblin, I think they are the front runners to grab that 4th line center position. Derek Ryan, he's also in the lineup, because I think the coaching staff continues to want to, get a good look at him and see if he is, the one that's going to stay in the 4th line center position. Because if Philp and Hamblin don't win this position, it goes to Derek Ryan. However, I would like the injection of youth. I would like to see Philp or Hamblin jump in there. And then Podkolzin, of course, he still has an outside chance to be a effective winger either on the 3rd line or the 2nd line because he's had a pretty good preseason, and I hope he can keep it up. On defense, Ekholm with Bouchard. I'm going to put Kulak with Emberson just because I don't think Darnell Nurse is ready to come back from his injury yet. Dermott and Brown, and then Stetcher. And then in net, Skinner and Pickard. So Darnell Nurse isn't quite ready to come back yet. I think Raphael Lavoie is still a little bit injured. Now, as of the recording of this video, nothing's confirmed right now. This is not how the lineup will actually look. I'm sure it will look much different, but based on Chris Knobloch's comments yesterday after morning skate or after practice, it does sound like the team is going to start working on the groups that they want to get together for chemistry and then groups that they want to see if they can make the team. And this lineup would accomplish both. You would have the top 6 players that are going to probably play together on opening night. And then in the bottom 6, you have players that are still vying for a spot on the roster mixed in with your vets that, currently do have a spot on the team. On defense, it's good to keep getting a look at Emberson in that 2nd pair right D spot. Play him with Kulak. Kulak and Nurse are not super similar in how they play, but, I think that pairing works to get a good idea of where Emberson is at. 3rd pair, they're still taking a look at Josh Brown, so I just put Travis Dermott in there. Troy Stetcher, you could put there. Carrick, too. We'll see who ends up, playing tonight. I don't know who's going to play, but this is kind of the, main group that I think has the best chance of being regular NHLers this season. Of course, the game is at 7 p.m. at Mountain, and it is in Edmonton, and I do believe it is only streaming on Oilers Plus. I don't know if it would be streaming on the Seattle Kraken website. If it does, if we even get access to it, because we are not living in the United States. So we'll keep an eye out for the TV rights, TV broadcasting, but I'm pretty sure it's on Oilers Plus only tonight. What are your thoughts about the game tonight? Who are you hoping to see in the lineup? What are you hoping to see from the team in general? The team has given up a lot of goals in preseason so far. Defensively, they've looked shaky. So I think right now that we're in the last half of preseason, this is a perfect time to really make sure that the system is in place, start getting your NHL regulars back into the lineup, and really start working towards building for the regular season. People will say that preseason games don't matter. Well, I will say the result on the score sheet doesn't matter, but these games are still important. They're important to build chemistry. They're important to, put your roster together, and they're important to just get ready for what will be a very long grind during the regular season. I'm excited for the game tonight. I'm excited to hang out and interact with everyone after this video and in the post-game recap. So we'll see you soon, Oil Country. Tell someone that you love them, and always fight like a kid, fight like Ben. We'll see you soon. Take care.